Hi all, good evening. I think we can start now. People are still joining, but I think we should now start. Hey, hi, good evening to everyone. I hope you all are doing well. Your festive season, I hope it was quite good. So you all must be wondering what we are doing and you know what this session is all about. So I hope you know this is basically we are experimenting with a new format of session delivery, and this particular session was just planned a day or two back. And if we receive a good response, we will definitely try to touch upon various different topics. And we have with us our speakers as well, who would be guiding you during this 3 hour long event. It would be around 2.5 to 3 hours. You would be getting the introduction about blockchain technologies, about solidity, and you would also be coding along a project and deploying it to a chain. So I hope it would be a good experience for you. Whatever questions you might be having, try to keep it for the end, or if any urgent question is there, please use the WhatsApp group. I have shared the link previously. I'm putting it again. Please do join it because you can't access the chat here. Please join the WhatsApp group if you have any questions, and we will share the code repository link and any other resources that you might be needing in the group itself. So yeah, without much ado, I think we can welcome our first speaker for the first segment. Pratik, over to you.
Hi, thanks. Hi everyone, I'm Pratik. Uh, GM, first of all, it's a Web3 class, so GM is important. Uh, so yeah, I'm Pratik, undergraduate at IIT Madras, and talking about my past experience. So apart from the two internships I have done, I have been CTO and the co-founder of the startup, which was eventually got selected for the IIT Madras startup incubation as well. And uh, Yeah, I have got the funding from the Solana as well. It was like it's another blockchain to build a project on it. And currently in a startup village, which is the top 20 builders around the India, which builds on the blockchain. So yeah, that will be guiding you through the what is the blockchain and getting you familiar with the blockchain technologies. Can you guys react like something like this or this? Yeah, you can. So if I ask you any question, you can just react with it. Yeah, so today's agenda is very simple. What is blockchain? And the main blockchain we'll be working on is Flow. And the next thing we touching is smart contracts. And the next step is to write the smart contract. So before getting started, what is blockchain? We need to understand uh, what is Web 1, Web 2, and Web 3. I think somewhere around here, I was taking a question. So first we need to understand what is the blockchain actually is. We need to understand what is Web 1, Web 2, Web 3, centralized and decentralized system.
Pratik, just sorry to
So,
interject, but I think your voice is getting broken. There is some network issue. Could you please rectify it?
uh, okay, just a second.
Mhm.
Is it clear now?
Yes, sure.
Hello.
Please continue. Yeah.
Sorry guys, actually it's raining out here very heavily, so that's the reason. Yeah. So there are some jargons to understand what blockchain is. We need to clarified with it. What is centralized and decentralized, and the next thing would be what is public and private keys. Public and private key. So what was Web 1. So Web 1 is basically just a simple HTML page. I have example for you. So you can see here, it's a simply Web 1 website which you can only see. You can't interact with it, can't do any uploading or CRUD operations with it. You can't really, I mean, it's just for viewer. As you can just see us, can't really comment. So you can think of it as a Web 1. I mean, a really bad example, but yeah. The next one comes Web 2. The Web 2 is the systems which we currently using. Uh, Something like Instagram. Yeah, Instagram would be a very good example here. So you can post your photos, videos, and message to each other. So that comes under Web 2. But what is the problem with the Web 2? So Web 2 is centralized. Like what does mean by centralized? So centralized means there is a company called Meta which handles all the data of the Instagram. So if it wants, it can delete your profile, delete your photos, or it can even block you from their platform. So that is the problem we saw with the Web2, and that's where term Web3 got introduced. And Web3 is decentralized. Yeah. So you are getting till now what I am doing or what I'm trying to say. Give me just thumbs up. I am watching the comments on WhatsApp as well. If you have any, you can post there. Okay, let me just open a WhatsApp chat on the website. Yeah. All right. All right. So first question. How many of you guys attending any blockchain workshop for the first time? Like open to okay. Tarun is first time. Any other anyone here who is attending blockchain workshop first time? Yeah, yeah, great, great. So there are many which is first time attending any blockchain workshop. So that's great. We have a lot of stuff to learn. Yeah, great. So this comes with three. Okay, okay. Yeah, got it. Uh, yeah. So there comes decentralization. So what does mean by a decentralization? So decentralization is simply like this is a database you can say, and it's around all the world, like the one node of the Bitcoin. It's in US. Okay, okay. Let me just clarify you for a bit. So any of you are reading it first time, so please can you explain this? Yeah, Himanshu, what was your question about the centralized thing? We haven't really talked about what is Web3 or blockchain. Yeah, so when you upload your YouTube video, right? Take another example. So this is your YouTube, let's say, and you upload your video. So what YouTube can does, it can delete your video or just censor it, so it won't show in like in the many places. So it has control over control over your data. So that's called a centralization. I mean, one authority has a lot of power over your data. So that is something called and. Let's talk about some Web3 bits. It's all the until now we talk about what is Web1, which is simply a landing page or simply just a HTML. And now we just talk about the Web2, what is it? And now the Web3 will start what is actually blockchain. So blockchain is a distributed system. Like you can talk about there is a database which is there is multiple copies of it, and multiple people has your data on it. Let's say it is your bank account and your balance is getting replicated on all of these proof of work and proof of stake indeed. Ah, okay, you're talking proof of work. Okay, cool. Got it. Yeah, so we were just coming to it. Uh, so the first time we got introduced with the blockchain is Bitcoin. So do you guys know why the Bitcoin has this much value, and why do even people buy the Bitcoin? Uh, yeah, right. Okay, so I think I should just go with the flow. Like, I will take the question at the end. All right. So the first time we got introduced with the blockchain is with the Bitcoin. So the question is why does the Bitcoin have the value? So in the 2020, you guys would have known that the US just randomly print 3.3 million trillion dollars. Like that's more than half the GDP of India. So what it does, like it just prints the unlimited money. US has the power to print unlimited money in the current world. So that's really bad cause the US, I mean, sorry, the US dollar is the foreign currency. So questions. Hello. Sorry, I was got disconnected. Hello. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I was got disconnected because of the internet connection. Yeah. What I was talking. Yeah, here it is. So we are talking about the decentralization. So decentralization is simply you can understand as one database is getting copied multiple times and it got distributed around the world. And there are one node which is uh, not really think you can understand that way. Let me think of another example. Bitcoin, mortgage, no. So does everyone have their data? Oh no, no, that's not how it works. Actually, blockchain is like this. You can visualize the blockchain like this. There is one block and there is another block ahead of it. Let me show you a little example of it. I'm not getting the option. Yeah, okay. So I will just going with the Excel draw. Yeah. So let's say if you there is a one person and there is another one person and you want to send him some money. Let's say you want to send him one Bitcoin. So how will you send to him? You will have your public key and private key, which is basically let me show you. So your public key looks something like this. Why everything is screwed up? Yeah, so let's get back to track. Sorry. There is I can like feel like there is a lot of disturbance from my side. Yeah, so get back to track. Like we talk about like what is centralized and decentralization. So let's talk about the what is public and private key pair. So to hold your money, like let's say you have to hold a Bitcoin. So you'll be having a public key and private key pair. In the traditional way in the Web2, what happens? You have your email address. Let's say pratik@gmail.com. So anyone wants to send you some email or anything, so you just show everyone that hey, this is my email address, and if you want to contact me, you can take this. In the Web2, you have more stuff like your name and your identity. Everything is revealed in the Web2. But in Web3, what happens? You have just public key and private key pair. So as the name suggests, the public key is the key you share with everyone. Like if you want to receive any payments or you want to get any encrypted message. So you can make this your key public and anyone can send you money or send any messages if they want. And there is another private key associated with it. By using that, think of the private key as your password for this public key. So though you can send or sign the message using that private key. If you want to send me one Solana or any one Bitcoin, so you can just using that you can send me. Let's me give you an example of how does public key and private key works. So let's say it's the Indian government and is the US government and Indian government want to yeah it's the public and private key pair of the India and is the public and private key pair of the US. And India want to send an encrypted message that no one can read in between. Only the US government can see that message, what actually India want to say to US. So it will encrypt that message using the US public key and send it, make it public. And only US can read that message using its private key. Uh, it happens using by hashes. Hash. Uh, six. Yeah, so here you can see, hey US, I want some ice cream. Okay, so you can see hash works something like this. Here is a message and it got hash and it got some encrypted. So nobody can understand what someone is trying to say here. But if the US wants to read it, it can use its private key and decode it message, and it will be known that yes, India wants some ice cream from us. So that's how public key and private key works. If you have any questions, you can drop in WhatsApp. I don't think so. Everyone have their own data themselves. Actually, we don't have chat options. So it's like I'm just saying and not really getting the feedback, like uh, what the problem you are facing.
I'm opening it. Just give me a minute.
Yeah. So the public key is unique between a pair of users. Yes, the public key is unique for everyone. You can simply generate any key pair you want. Like there are millions, billions, like trillions of public key, private key pair you can generate. You can generate just download the wallet, like go with MetaMask. Actually, we will be using MetaMask eventually to build projects, and we'll be some getting some testnet tokens. So go to the MetaMask and go to MetaMask extension and download. Okay, so just has a question. How does this public and private key works? I did not understand. Could you explain once again? Yeah, sure. Let me get back to it. Okay, so if you want to create your own public key and private key pair, so go to the Chrome and search for MetaMask and download this wallet. When you download it, it will give you option to create a wallet. Just create it and you will be seeing something like this. Here is your public key, the one you are seeing here, account one, account two. So just copy this. This is your public key, and yeah, yeah. Later on in the project, when we will be building, we will be using the Sukulia only, I think. Shivam will be making the project. So yeah, so the question was, how does public and private key pair works? So here me let explain you once again. So what in Web2 system happens, we actually need to trust, like we are currently trusting Google. Like they will keep our data safe. They won't block us or ban us from their platform. But in Web3, everything is just like code. You have the code here, and it will verifies everything. So as I said earlier, yes, we will be using Flow. Uh, so as I said earlier, we have this public key and private key pair. So what we do is we public key. Let me just get one from here. Okay, so this is our public key, and uh, I want to send one Bitcoin to the project to, let's say. So I will be sending one Bitcoin to to with my public key. Yeah, this is my public key. I'm the one who is sending the Bitcoin to the project to, and we will just send it to the blockchain. But the question here is why the blockchain will send the one Bitcoin from my wallet to the project to. So for that, we need to sign this message using my private key, which our wallet does. Okay, so where we get our wallet? So we have the private key here. So we write this message. Yeah, I want to send some money to this wallet from this private key. On our private key, just sign this message. Yeah, let's talk about the. If you have any question, let them coming in the chat. I'm looking it. Sure, sure. Okay, let me just ping it here. After the session, I will be sending one Bitcoin to the if my wallet approves there. Yeah. So just tell me like how do guys like clear with like what is blockchain and what is centralization, decentralization, and public and private key pair? Because this might sound like more jarring, but the more I will explain, the more it will get like complicated. I mean, it's simple, but you will be hearing a lot of terms first time, so it might get, yeah, it's better for like in the recorded, what happens it, okay, so we are done with what is blockchain, what is centralized and decentralized, and public and private key pair. So let's talk about what is smart contracts. So if you want to develop any app or any, let's say, game, you want to develop a tic-tac-toe game. So you will be writing that in the TypeScript or JavaScript, but the TypeScript doesn't works on the blockchain. For the blockchain, you will need its own language. For the Solana, we have Rust. Ethereum, we have Solidity, and currently today we are working on the Flow. So we have Solidity. So we will be doing some basics of Solidity. So that is the last topic of our session, I guess. Yeah, we have pretty much time, so that's why I was. Yeah, so I was saying we have a lot of time, so that's why I was taking session by a bit. It's like a small topic, but I was be like just take more questions and go slow. So let's talk about the Solidity. Solidity smart contracts. If you guys want examples of the smart contracts, you can go on the remix.ethereum.org. I'm sending it in the chat. You can go here and see the examples. We'll be going through it, the smart contracts and trying to understand how does it look. The Solidity is very easy to understand. Like if you know the JavaScript and TypeScript, it will be very easy to get started with the Solidity. Yeah. So the first thing we'll be going to topic wise. So first come is the Solidity version. Here you can see Figma Solidity. Let me zoom a bit. Yeah, it's there now. So first, while writing the smart contracts, we write this SPDK, uh, the version of the Solidity, like which version of the language we want to use. You can just keep it anything. And there comes the initialization. How in the JavaScript world, how you initialize like function like this function hello world. So this is how you initialize the contract in the Solidity by uh, just writing here. Then comes the variables. So this is very easy, I guess. For the have you all learned about in the JavaScript. This is the exactly same in the Solidity. Here are some variables. The one more thing I want to note here is there are many variables like you can see here UINT 2256. You can just paste here and UINT 32. So the topic here is why do we need the different types of variables? We can simply just let this and we are good to go. But the thing is to store the data on the blockchain, you actually need to pay for it. If you want to store like your name and your email, everything in the blockchain, you need to actually pay for the size of it. So the less size, the less you have to pay. So that is why there are multiple durations of it. You can see here. So that is variables for us. And the next thing comes, let me just copy the whole. Yeah. So these are the things which are going to cover in this. So we are done with the Solidity version. What is it? We are done with the contract keyword. It's just a word to initialize the contract. The next come is the variables, which we are just talking. Then come the data types. In data types, we have string, int, like integer, and yeah, these are the string. Then next comes the if else. Let's come in the chat. Let me just tell like should I learn these basics or just continue with your questions? Because I think it's very easy. If you know JavaScript, it can be very easy. Because I'm feeling like is happening very easy. Is going very easy. Basics. So you want basics? Yeah, all right. Whatever. We will be going to the basics. What is T? Uh, yeah. It's like check in game. It was the game. Uh, here in the agenda, what we have written like what are we gonna cover? So the one topic was smart contracts. The smart contract is the thing you write on the blockchain to make your apps on the blockchain like Flow or Ethereum. So in the virtual world, if you want to build any games or a website, so you need a language called JavaScript or TypeScript, anything of your choice. But to build on blockchain, you will need Solidity or Rust specifically. So that is what was yeah. So we are going through the basics. Uh, then next come the required. So what is required? Here you can see. Now let me just write a basic uh, function for you. So let's say on the blockchain, we are building a voting app. If the person uh, is eligible, no, it's yeah. So let's say we are building a voting application on the blockchain, and we want to uh, make sure that the person who is voting is below, like, sorry, above the ATM. So we will be just using the keyword required, and here we will be writing age should be greater than 18. So that is what like it adds a condition. Like what do you want to do? Like what is requirement of your smart contracts? The next comes the function. So this is same like the our Web2 words, the JavaScript. what is function. So as I write is eligible, so the function is used for to do a work repetitively. Like if we are here, we are checking the age of the person is greater than 18 or not, and argument is the thing we pass in the function. So here we have passed the age in our function to check if the age is eligible or not. And then comes the return type. So what does this function will return? This will return boolean. Like if the person is greater than 18, then yes, he is eligible. It will be returned true, and no, it will return false. So that is return type. And yeah, the one thing, the most important thing, and the last thing in the solidity is external. So in the what context you can see here is a external keyword used. So what is the mean by external? So the this external is, let me show you till the yeah. So here is a function called vote. So here people can actually come on this smart contracts and call this function to actually vote, like they want to vote BJP or Congress. So they can use this external function. So external means only the function can be called outside the smart contracts. It can be called here. So that is in by external. Let's say here is a smart contract. Here is a smart contract. So it can be called from the outside, not from the inside. So here is a voting portal. Yeah, so here is the voting portal, and this can be called from the outside only. No one can call this function from the inside. That is mean by external. What is remaining more? Yeah, so I think that's pretty much it. Like we covered what is blockchain and public-private key pair, the basics of Solidity. It was very like easy class, and I was getting but more confused on how to make the topics more simplified for you. If you have any questions, please send in the chat.
I hope you guys like this segment till now. If you have any questions, please use the WhatsApp group, or what you can do is you can raise your hand. I will, unmute you, and you can ask directly as well. If any questions are there from this particular segment, or then we will move on to our next segment. And before that, we have one or two announcements to make. So please feel free to ask your questions for this segment. Okay, Jaren Anto is asking about a recap. I think it won't be possible because we are already. Um, is it possible for you, Pratik, for a 1 or 2 minute recap, if you can
Yes,
give it?
Like, do you have any specific question? Okay, so coming on this part, like, are you like in which part you are getting confused? Like public key, private key, centralization, decentralization, or on what topic? So we are open for another 5 minutes. We'll be taking questions and we'll be doing the public things. Okay. Yeah. So as you use the Google, so you have your email ID, right? So you give your email ID to the other person and they can send you email. So that's exactly how in the Web3 system you give your this public key to the people and people actually can send you money. So this is your blockchain identity. You can think of it as your blockchain identity. Like people know from you from this uh, public key. Is this clear? Like what is public key? This is your on-chain address. Like everything you have on-chain is this, nothing more. Nothing is disclosed about you, not your location, not your name. That is why the blockchain is hyping a lot, because it adds the uh, like anonymous city. Like you say, you if the people want to stay anonymous, so that's the next question is smart contracts. Okay. So we will be making a project in which we will be writing a smart contract to uh, let's going deep here. I'm taking a high level overview of what is smart contract. So in the web 2, what is happen? We want to build any app, so we write the code in the JavaScript or any other language, and to build the apps on blockchain, we write that code in the Solidity. That's just called the smart contract. So smart contract is just another code built for the blockchain. That is smart contract. It's just a fancy term. Yeah, if you have any question, so let them come, or we can move to the like project building and another questions only.
Okay, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, Pratik, for that. Was a very wonderful segment. In fact, I got to learn so many new things from this segment. I hope it was all very informative for you all. So now, as we discussed in our agenda previously, we would be having a hands-on project building session. And for that, I guess you would need some resources. Let me pull them up. And before that, many people have been asking us for the participation certificate for this session. You will get your participation certificate if you are registered for the, this particular event, because otherwise we won't have your emails. We will drop the detailed instructions in the WhatsApp group. Please ensure you follow it. For the recordings, we are not sure because there are some issues in sharing recordings. It's not in our hands all the time. Apart from that, for the next session, we have a Shivam with us who will be hand holding you into building a project from scratch, including your it might be your very first smart contract as well. And I hope you will follow along. We will drop the code resources as well. And we will also show you how to deploy it on a blockchain. For this particular session, we are choosing Flow blockchain, which is one of the fastest blockchains out there right now, and which is used by hundreds of other companies as well. And apart from this, we have a giveaway for a few people, like those who are very active, like who actively build the project and deploy. The further details we will, you know, tell later, but there are some giveaways for those active participants in the session and activities being observed. So I think the yes, so we have put in the registration links. So if you have not done, you can do it later also. It's not that you have to just go right now. Apart from that, can anybody paste the resource links? And over to you, Shivam. You can begin your segment now.
Hello.
Yes, you
Hello.
are.
Yeah. Uh, yeah. Hi, everyone. I am Shivam Kumar. So now we will start coding the code for this. So this is our flow. So what we are building here, we are building a market app where you can send, then add, send, and buy all the items from there. So first step will be the we will write the smart contract on Remix ID. Oh, sorry. Once again, please, sorry. Yeah, this will be our flow. First, we will write the smart contract. Then we will add the MetaMask in Chrome. And after that, we will add Flow Testnet. Then deploy smart contract on Flow Testnet. Test all the functionality on Remix ID. Then code for the function for frontend in VS Code. Yeah. Yeah. So now, please open the Remix ID in or please all open Remix ID in your laptop or anything is there. And after opening, please thumbs up also.
Hey, should participants download Remix only, or like they can open any ID?
No, no, yeah, Remix only. Like Remix is a good ID. Actually, we can get the ABI key from there and address also.
Yep, yep.
So yeah, so we don't have to download these things. Only we have to open from
Okay, yeah.
the
I'm sorry.
browser.
Yeah, yeah. Please continue. Can you
Hmm.
put the link in the chat as well, or give it to me? I will share.
Um,
Okay, okay. It's on the group. All right, guys. You can open Remix and follow along. We will share the code repository as well soon. Yeah,
yeah.
Shivam, continue. Yeah.
So first we have to write the license identifier for whatever you're writing in the smart contract. Then please write this SPDX license identifier, and this is identified by the MIT. Okay, so I will also write. If you will write, if you will write pragma, then this boilerplate will come. And after that, we have to give the version for this smart contract. If you will write like this 0.8.1, like this or arrow means we can use version solidity above 0.8.1. There will be no any problem in this smart contract. After that we have to write contract. Then the name of this contract I am writing as a marketplace. Yeah. After that, we have to give the structure, like how our item will look, or like however, whatever we will put in that front end, how that will look. So suppose I am giving any item or putting any item in our front end, then it should have three things. First, we have to make that item like if you have any coding knowledge, consider it like a structure in the Java or any language. You have to.
Shivam, sorry to interrupt. Can you please just zoom in your screen for better visibility of the text?
Okay. Once again. I think this functionality is not there in that. So mhm.
The participants are not actually able to see the code properly.
Okay, okay, once again. Um,
Control plus.
Sorry,
Try clicking control plus. That would zoom, I guess.
I don't know.
Control and plus.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it visible now?
Hide the remix AI assistant from the right.
This can't be. Like I have tried. Okay.
Okay. Right.
I think this will be visible, I guess. Hello. Is it visible now?
Yes, it is. You can continue.
Uh, so yeah. So after that, we have to write the structure for that. So for a structure, we have to write a structure, and then I will name this as a items. Okay. And in items, we have two things. Like we have to write. We have to write, I guess, something. First, we will write ID because we have to identify that also. Then its name, then price, then address, like address of the seller who can sell that. And that should be payable because if some seller will sell, he will get the coin. And again, we have to write for its owner. Who is the current owner of that item? And then we have to write like if that item sold or no. Yeah. So please let me know if you have completed up to this part. Yeah. Okay. I think some of people raise the thumbs up. So what I will do after that, we have to keep all those things in a map so that like sorry. We will create a map where what we will do, we will give a ID to every items. Like suppose it has a ID one, then I will write the items here. Like whatever item will be present, it will be like saved in this map. So after that we will write a map for that. Like for that we have to write mapping int, like this is type of int type, and we have to write items here. Public. We have to make this as a public because we want to see all those things. Like I will show all those things in remix also. So yeah, write items like okay. Nothing by here. Okay, sorry. I have written here. Yeah. So now it is. So here we will store all the items from his ID, and after that, what we have to consider second thing also. Suppose how you will know like you are the owner of that particular item or like that. So we have to make the another map also. This is like uh, address, address, and item owner. Like this map will contain all the item which is I owner. Like suppose I am one owner, I may have different items. So that will contain all the item ID in this array. Yeah, in this array. Yeah. So after that, uh, we have to write one thing, that is item count, because we will count how many items I am giving. I mean I am adding to that particular chain, or we have to identify that item also. So I will use this item count as ID also. So please write like this. Yeah, yeah. So now we are moving for functions. We have to write the functions for all the things, like how to list the item, how to add the owner, how to transfer the money, how to transfer the ownership, and like that. So now we are moving for the uh, like writing all those functions. So for function, we have to write a function. First, what I am doing, first I am listing all those items. Yeah. In this, we have to write like what we have to list. Like we should give its name, then price. Uh, so we will write like this. Spring, uh, then like it is a good coding practice if you will write a space before the name. So and like that is not actually called a space, that is called underscore. Sorry for that. Yeah, and we are making this function as a public. Yeah. So after that, what we will do, I will increase the item count, and this is one of a good uh, whatever you want to say, but yeah, this is a good thing of remix that will give you some suggestion and before, like whenever you are adding or when you are coding in this remix ID. So now, yeah, so then after that, what we will do, we will add items like at that item ID. Yeah. So in that, what we have to give, we have to give first item count, then name, price, uh, then address. Yeah, message.sender means whoever is logging to that particular UI, that will be the considered as the message.sender, and this is payable. Like you should, this is so this will be the seller. So you will give the money to that person. So that's why we are writing that as a payable, and owner will be also that one only message.sender. And after that, it's sold or not. Like that is false because you are just adding all this. So that is false. Now what we can do? Ah, we will we will also give this item honor. Like yeah, whoever honor is there, we have to add that also. Like message dot sender dot push item count. So what it will do, it will so like he like for item count ID, honor is message dot sender. That's what this function is doing. Like it's first it is adding all those things in the map, and then it is storing uh, item ID of that for that honor. Now we will move for the like where you can actually buy that item. So we will write the function for that buy item. Like buy item should be payable, and for buying that item, we will get the items from its ID. Yep. And for that we require is actually like if else condition. So yeah, we have to write ID should be greater than zero because I'm initializing that ID after zero. So it should be above zero, and it should be less than item count. No, item count, and we have to write like if that is not the case, then what we will write some message there. So item does not exist. So like item ID does not exist. Yeah. And second thing, if you want to like buy that item, the item price should be equal to like whatever you're sending to that. So for that, we will also write this. And if that situation does not fulfill, so what we will give we will give some message to that. So price does not match, or like right like we give the actual price. And for yeah, for buying that item, like what I can say, I this owner cannot buy that item again. So we have to write that where Yeah. And then item for it's sold. So we have to write it. So yeah, you have to write item dot seller dot for message dot com. Then you have to transfer the ownership also. We will write this function afterwards. This is not solid. Yeah. So till here, if anyone didn't complete, please raise your hand. Or like, if any problem with that, please raise your hand. Yeah, you can message in the group also. If you have any problem till it, please say, please message in the group. Yeah. So no message is there. Yeah. Then we are moving forward to the next part of this. Yeah. So we have to write this function, transfer ownership. Yeah, that's why it is saying the like it has some error. Um, yeah. So it has hiding address, address. This is the um, should be internal because I am using to ever function only. I'm not using this anywhere. So yeah, like items. So we have to again to us like get that item from its ID because we have to send that item to like transfer the ownership of that item. Yeah. Okay. Item, number. We transferred the ownership to that And after that, what we will do, we will remove the uh, that item from the previous owner. Like they are stored here, no? Like if you see, yeah, like item owner. So like address will be stored here. So we have to remove this also. Now, like their conflict will come because one item will have two owners. So we have to remove that also. What we will do? First we will get the what I say. First we will get all the items from that owner. Like whoever sending is that. What we have to do? Yeah. So we have to remove from this from item. So what we can do, we can choose that particular ID. After that, we can actually pop that from there. So yeah. Mm, I think I maybe. Um, yeah. I guess this done. Yeah. Please let me know if you have any problem in this concern. Uh, so what I'm actually doing here, suppose this is a array. Sorry for the drawing, like it's yeah. So I'm writing the ID here. Like suppose here it is one, it is two, then here it is three. So I'm going in that particular array, and then I am finding where that items dot I is equal to ID. I will do, I will replace that from the item dot length, and then I will pop that. So that's what I am just doing. That is it. So now if you have any problem, you can ask, or if you have any doubt. Now we are moving for the next function. Uh, Yeah. So here what we will do, we will transfer the item. Yeah. So what we are doing here, we are taking that as ID of the for ID. So we are transferring this. First, we are checking the if ID is greater than 0 or no, and item it should be less than item count. And if that condition does not satisfy, so it will return item does not exist. And then we have to write that once more also. Like if that is not honored, so yeah, what we can do, like that cannot transfer that. Uh, So after that, they have to transfer the ownership also. Transfer ID. Then they have to take one from then also check. Um, yeah, if you have any problem, please write. Like leave a message in the WhatsApp. We are item. Oh, okay. So from ours, since we are removing the item from the from item, it should be from item that party. So, okay, let me see here. Okay. Yeah, if you will see, like with the Sasan is same doubt you told no. This is also same here, no? From items ID. That's what I am doing. If you will see here, like I am checking it, like ID is same or no. Like then from item ID is similar to like same to the this here. Like I am just exchanging the value from item dot length minus one. I am doing same. Like, Susan, do you have any problem? Like, do you have any doubt in that? That's what I'm doing here. If you will see, yeah. So I think till here we have done. Okay. And let's so write one node function here. Like I want to get all the items from like its owner ID. So get returns. It will depend. It will return the array. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So what I did, I just okay. Mhm. Yeah, there is yes, please see here, like there is a problem actually. So what I am doing, I am editing in this from items, but I am not pushing it again to that this inner item owners. So we have to write one thing after that for loop. Yeah, after for loop, we have to write this item honor, then it should be to dot push, then ID. So yeah, this is our smart contract. Yeah, we have done with this a smart contract. If you have any doubt, please ask in the chat or like WhatsApp. So there ID is the item ID, not an ID. So this can cause index out of IDs. No. I am giving that ID from the item counts only, so it will not go out of index. Shouldn't we add a call for transfer? This is all. Shouldn't we add a call for transfer item in buy item? Like see here, like this, I am calling transfer ownership here. Transfer. You add a transfer button. Yeah, this is it. Like in buy item, I am calling this transfer ownership. Yeah, and any more down? Yeah. So I think no one has any doubt. So please, like now we will go for, like we will add the MetaMask in our Chrome extension. So yeah, uh, write MetaMask. Get this your mouse screen. Yeah. Open this MetaMask. Like you can write in the prompt. If you want, I can share this link. Click on the download MetaMask. Yes, I have this MetaMask. So, uh, um, yeah. How many have? Okay, so one have problem like this thing. Required item that honor is got a voice of the sender, so honor cannot buy. Yeah, but you have written this in the statement. Uh, Yeah, you have it. Like how many have installed the MetaMask? Like install the MetaMask or add it as an extension in your Chrome. And anyone else? Yeah, no need to download. Just add as extension. Yeah. So so this, after adding extension, you will see something like this. This is a MetaMask actually, and yeah, and we have to add this flow testnet. I have already added it. So what you can do, you can click on this. First, what you do, like this will create a problem. So first, uh, click here and like expand, like click on the expand here. So you will get here, and then add the custom network. And after that, oh, okay, this sorry, I'm not very skill. Sorry. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, first click on the MetaMask, then click on the expand view. You will get some view like this. Yeah. So after that, please click on this add custom network. Before clicking on this custom network, go to the flow testnet document. Go to the flow testnet doc. I am sharing that file once again. Yeah. So this is our flow testnet documentation. Nice. So we have to add flow testnet also to that. Nice. Like Yasu Sarma, yeah, that is good. So add flow testnet. And click on this build and go. Add file. So 1 second, I am saying that in only. 1 second. So yeah, click on this EVM ballot setup, and you will get all those things here. Like first one is for mainnet, and second one is for tested. Tell me how to add the custom search. So I have shared you a link of this developer profile for that flow testnet. Go on that, click on the build button and the navbar, then go to EVM ballot setup and scroll down and see this area. Like this is actually EVM testnet to add how to add the EVM testnet. Please let me know how many have tested up to this point. Cool. And please react like if you reached up to this point or like, okay, so I am saying it again. I have shared your link of this test network, sorry, test flow test develop for developers docs. Go to that, click on the build on the nav bar. Then, like, if you will see EVM ballot setup. So scroll down to this point, add test testnet to the MetaMask. In this part, if you will able to see here. Yeah. Mhm. Please let me know how many have done till it. And so yeah, okay, so mhm. Okay. So I am repeating it again. Okay. So I have shared you a link. Click on the build in the navbar. See my screen. Like there is a button in navbar. Build button. Click on that. Then go to EVM ballot setup. Okay, I am sharing this link also. Yeah, so this is the link for this page. Click on that one. You will go directly to this part. Please let me know how many have reached up to this point. Like this is very crucial part. So yeah, if you reach, you can move forward further. Like and after that, yeah, nice. And that Yasu Sharma, like what about you? Like you, yeah, like yeah, nice. Yeah, you have added that. Nice. Yeah, this is nice. Yeah. Uh, for reaching that APM product setup. Okay. So yeah, now I am saying that. Go to that expanded MetaMask part. Yeah, how many have reached up to this part? This part. Uh, what after this? Like you have to click on that link, go to that build, then go to EVM ballot setup. Like I have told many times, please go till there. Please do this part. Yeah, so now I'm moving to the next part. So what you can do, you can add the custom network. First one, like click on this here you will find a button. Click on this part. Yeah, now we come to like yeah. So click here, like you and find this add custom network. Okay, click on the add custom network and copy paste all the information which is given there. Like add name the network as a Flow EVM testnet, then give the description as this, and the RCPC endpoint is this. Give the chain ID as 545, and then flow currency symbol as flow, and then block explorer as HTTPS EVM testnet flow scan.io. So yeah, definitely was. Don't need to put. I think it is visible. Please let me know if my screen is freeze or not. Like, yeah, yeah. So now I'm using this. That's why it is giving the error. So I already have this flow EVM testnet. So please follow this steps. Add all those things is showing on my browser. So add all the information from here. Add all the information from here to the MetaMask. Add custom network. Have you added flow network? Not find the custom network. Okay. So you could not find the custom network. Okay, please see my screen. Or whatever I am doing, please see it. See. Yeah. So yeah, sorry, my screen. It's not an interpreter. Makes sense. Nice. Yes, you said you have added that process network. Nice. Like you didn't add it. You didn't add it the fuse it. So don't think like that. No problem with that. Kasak Gupta, did you added that? Like your error got resolved or no? Like please message in the group. Like whoever has this question just take this found in the group. Okay, nice. So only one people has voted for no. So now we are ready to move forward. So now what you can do? Uh, so this is my yeah. Uh, this is my address. Copy the address from here, like below account to or like whatever account is there. So you copy the address from this part and okay. So yeah, and now you can click here like if below that table, please see that use the flow testnet first set. Click on that. Yeah. So yeah, this you will see able to see this. Paste your address here. It's very important to complete. Yeah. So now click on the fund your account. So, okay. Yasu Sharma, click on the MetaMask. Like, click on the MetaMask and see the address there. Like, wherever you added that. No, I think in account one you have added that flow test. Sorry, flow network. So copy that address only. Uh, Yasu Sharma, click on the MetaMask icon. Then you will able to see the address because it is not possible. No? Yeah, yeah, done. Okay. So yeah, I told you to go on this like front end only, like whatever I have shared there with you. Below that table, you will able to find that flow testnet future to fund your account for testing. Okay, how many have funded your account? Like nice, nice. And see that in your MetaMask also. You will able to see all those things in your MetaMask also. Like I think previously I don't know how much I have, but yeah. I think today I become the king. 55,920 USD. So yeah, this is testnet only. Yes, ma'am. If anyone have not done this, please message in the group. Yeah, so now we are moving forward. What we will do, we will deploy our smart contract here. And I space. Yeah. So now again go to the Linux IDE. Um, so yeah. Yeah, so now come to this Linux ID and click go to this deploy. Like this is for compile, okay? Like this button. If you are seeing my like screen, this is for compile. Or like if you hover on that, you will get like Solidity compiler, and below that then you will able to find this deploy and run transaction. Uh, After that, click on this environment and then go to this browser extension and then injector provider MetaMask. And after that, you will able to see your account here, like in this box, account box. Like suppose if my account is 27F84. So yeah, like this is 27F. See this one there. So my account is visible in this account part. And yeah, if you are able to see this, after that, what you can do, you can click on this deploy and verify. Yeah. Yeah. So that got deployed and this sourcing that things. Okay, so this is not a big deal. I think I get sometimes, but there is no problem there. And I can't able to get the exact answer of that also. So, and please let me know till it how many have deployed your project. Like after deployation, we can move forward. Please mention in the group how many have deployed your project that successfully got deployed. Deployed. Nice, Hasan. About adding the MetaMask. No, okay. Compilation is showing error. Oh, compilation is showing error. What error are you getting? Can you please state in the group? Can anyone save the link I registered for? Not adding the links. Can you please cannot find environment? Cannot find environment. Okay. Like okay. So if you will see in the sidebar of the Remix ID, there are some options there. Okay. First, like leave the AI part. Then there is a file. Okay. Valid. Okay. Uh, So like you have the problem like either in the version of Pragma. See here, like it should be or 0.8.1. Like see here, like see my screen. Like this is bitwise or so I am not getting the exact now. So that's why that is bitwise or no, sorry, that is jar, not or. Yeah, 0.8.1. Yeah. So like Avni Khattar, yeah. Like your error got solved or no? Please let me know also. Cannot find environment. Yeah. So you will find environment here. Like a file explorer is there in the side navbar. Then search file is there. After that, Solidity compiler. Then deploy and run the transaction. You will find the environment there. Click on that, deploy and run transaction. And after that, you will able to find this environment. Yeah. Now, now this error is coming. Okay, good. Good. I think you have written something wrong. Please check it, like because that is semicolon error. See where you are getting the wrong. It is on line number 16. See that public on line number 16. Where you are getting the error. And yeah, you can use this Remix AI assistant also. Like you can say, but don't use that one. That will actually. Nice, nice. Yeah, nice. I think I don't know your name, so yeah, you have done it right. Then yes. You don't need any. Yeah, you need gas for that first. Then that is not a big problem. Leave it. So, yeah. Congratulations, you have deployed that. Yes, sir. Ma'am. Yes, sir. Ma'am, sir. And then also Linux ID. Yeah. So after Linux ID, you have to go to like you have to click here the browser extension. Browse after browser extension, inject provider MetaMask. Also must be no Linux also must be. Please let me know how many have did this. How many have done this? One okay. Feeling more than that. Yeah, because oops. Okay, so it is saying not enough gas. Finding not enough gas. Okay, please check your like your address is right or no, not like because it is showing zero Ethereum, so that's why it's saying okay, not enough gas. Check some options browser. No options of browser extension. Wow. How many of you are not getting this like whatever the Himanshu Verma is getting? No option for browser extension. Like it should be not there. Like every no option for browser extension. Uh-huh. And yeah. Oh, nice. So many people are getting. And please check this type of feeling. This is good to know this. Simply use Linux virtual machine. You can use Linux virtual machine also, but that will not deploy on that chain. So you can simply use that will also deploy the content. But yeah, for that we need address, and that will not ever do. Like we have to get that because we are deploying that on the what can I say on this flow testnet now. Yeah, you are right, Sasank. That's what I. Sasank. Pratik, okay, Pratik. Some ads, add like do this process, like add some testnet to your account. Like I think you don't have any testnet in your account. To add Solana, okay, but you have to deploy on this Flow test network. This impact project. Like okay, okay, nice, nice. What should you do, Shivam? So nice, nice. Nice, nice. 1 second, Shivam. So I'm just saying, like I'm just checking it. Never mind. Okay. So what you can do, like, if you are not getting this browser extension, please check it once, like again. Like you should get this. I don't know why you're not getting deployed context. Okay, nice, Hasan. Okay. I'm saying for Himanshu, like some people didn't are not getting this tab actually. So what you can do, like, yeah, click on this Remix virtual machine. Yeah, you will get 100 Ethereum. You can deploy it here also. Yeah. So click on the deploy. Yeah, that got deployed. And yeah, after that, they will check all the functionality. How many have done this? Please let me know. Click on the virtual remix VM, like, sorry, remix, yeah, remix VM. Then you can choose any option. After that, you will get some account ID or like that, and you can check it from it. Like if that is done, before deploying that, it will be 100, and after that, some like uh, you will spend on some gas, so it will go decrease to 99 point something. So yeah, please let me know how many have you have done it. Done. Sukhjit Singh Bajpa. I think you have done, Sukhjit, you have done this on Flow Testnet only, no? So please don't change it. Yeah. Nice. Mm. Yeah. After that, we will check all the functionality here. After deploying that, if you will see deployed contract on the last line, I am not getting deploy. Oh wow, I am not getting the deploy button. So deploy button should be there. Just see the nav bar. See the nav bar. In nav bar, first will be the file, then search, then solidity compiler, then deploy button will be there. Click on that. Sorry, deploy and run transaction. Then go to this environment, click on Remix VM, then select the account. Then you will find this deploy button. Manya, is it done? Please let me know. Yeah. Like what we can do? Yeah. Uh, so go on the last part here, deployed contract. Okay. Go on this last part and expand that. After that, here we will check all these things. First, what you can do, there are actually many buttons there: buy item, list item, sorry, transfer item, get item by owner, and item count, item owner, and items. Okay. So first, what we can do, first we have to list some items then. So name anything. Like suppose what is why deploy button is not visible. Because you didn't like what I can say, you didn't select the contract. Go in that fight. Like I think you are outside the fight. Like that will be automatically got compiled. No need to compile this. You are like see in the contract. Don't have any contract also. So first you need to select the contract. Go to that file, like whatever you are writing there, you will get this contract there. Amanya, please let me know if you have done it, like if you deployed the contract or not. Yeah, so yeah, we can test here also. Like first list the item, whatever you want to name that item. Suppose what I have deployed people. Right. Right. Sorry. Yeah, so name anything, whatever what I want to. Yeah, I want to eat something. So yeah, should be samosa. No samosa. I think. Yeah, hello Didi, I am in meeting Didi. Yeah, Didi, I am in meeting. Like I will call you after some time. Ah, Didi, I am in meeting. I will call you after some time. No, no. Yeah. Please let me. Yeah, biscuit and yeah, add price for that also. Like I am adding. I just want to give only one. So yeah, I added only one. Yeah. So if you see that got added, okay, and if you click on this item count, you will get item count as one. Then what you can do, you can buy this item also. Like okay, so first let me get the ID for that. Okay, so you want to I uh, one. Okay. Give the actual. Okay, I gave the actual one. And one item. I'm getting one here that is buy item. Okay, okay. That's some problem here because of the Ethereum, but I think there is no problem. So let me check this as a ID one. The address I need to get is address one transaction. It will fail because oh okay okay okay. Put it right. Showing the problem because honor can only send it. Okay, okay. Waiting for the process. Hello. Hello, sir. What I'm saying, how many you have done till that? Please, please message in the group if you are getting problem till this part, and we will be like after this we will move it for the front end part. React in the group. How many you have done this? Deployed transaction part was there. Transaction part as well. Which transaction are you talking about? Buy item. Okay, okay, okay. You are checking this. Okay, we will check it afterwards. But please let me know how many have deployed them. If we will get the problem in the front end, I think this made like a remix is not getting that deployed. Okay, okay. After that, we will do that. Sukhjit, okay. If we will get the problem, we will debug the code and like we will try to find the bug in that code. Okay. So first deploy it, then let me know in the. Yeah, I think most of the people deployed that. So I think I have shared a folder to you in the group. Like we will write the function for front end, but we will not write a whole front end code. Okay. Uh, Sir, please share that. I shared a folder in that group. Please share it to this. Something is that is called as the, yeah, this MetaMask front-end backup. Yeah, I have shared your zip file. Please download it and, oh, crash problems maybe. Okay, okay, that is not a problem. Okay. So if you are getting that this problem, zero Ethereum despite of thousand like sorry 1 lakh flow, uh, go ahead, like click on the MetaMask, and what you will then click on your profile, like what I can say, Flow Testnet. Okay, and after that, what you can do, scroll down and show test networks. Active that part. I think you will able to see what I can say, all Ethereum like in the MetaMask. And if you're not getting that also, that is also not a big deal. Like you have those things, no? Those are testnet only. So no need to worry about that. And if you want to see, uh, you can do that. And if you are not getting, uh, one more thing you have to do, you have to click on this Flow EVM test network. Then you have to edit the configuration in your MetaMask. Okay. So yeah, after that, copy the ABI. This is like how many have downloaded the zip file and opened that? Okay, I know. Yeah, please react to the group if you have done that. After that, install all the dependencies present in that. You simply have to write npm install, and you will get all the dependency which is present in that. And don't run it because it will show the error. Like I have already like what can I say, wrote all the front end code, so functions are also named there. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. So yeah. download file, and yeah, npm install also install all the dependencies present in that. If that is like if npm install is giving any error, please let me know. Extract the zip file in the folder of then yeah, right npm install all dependencies. Nice thing. In app.jsx, you will be able to see done. Nice, nice. Then, yeah, so now I think most of the people done it. So what you can do, uh, and like whoever have done this, uh, go to the remix ID, okay? Go to in whenever go to the compile part, uh, click on that compile button in the sidebar, and then you will find able to find this ABI folder from the, like ABI from there. Copy that ABI. Copy that ABI, like, and after copying that ABI, let me know. Copy it. npm install is in here. Oh, also please check your system. Like I think your npm is not updated. Wait. Okay, I'm waiting. Like whoever have done this, yeah. So Sukhjit, if you have copied the ABI, like you will able to find a marketplace.json a file in that, like in our code part, like in our front end part, or marketplace.frontend backup. Go and paste there. Paste that ABI there. Okay. In this part, just paste that ABI. So ABI is a type of interface. Like it will talk with the, it will, it's like bug like what I can say backend for between the chain and your front end. So this is the API. Himanshu, please check your system. Like I think npm some like you have some problem with npm version. Please update that. Like you should not get this npm installation error here. Nice, nice. And yeah, one more thing you have to copy, that is address. Like if you will, when you deployed that project, no, you will get an address. Like go on that. How many you have copied that address? Address like this. Like if what's the sound testing? Copy the again. Yes. Copy that address also. That would be good. Uh, uh, Copy the contract address that you have deployed. This is nice. Yeah, you can write like this in your app.js if you have prepared your smartphone, but like your contract address. Then. Like some people don't do date like Akshita Kaushik. Like, have you done this after this part? Or like, if you haven't done this, please let me know. Himanshu Verma, like, yeah, Himanshu also you have some NPM installation problem. Then Manya is also there. Like, please, like these 3%, can you please tell? Have you done this up to this part? Yes, I'm done. Replace it with a content. Done till npm installation. Okay, currently trying to install npm. Okay, whoever is active right now, kindly let me know on this stage you are. Okay, currently trying to please like do it fastly. And yeah, until that, please Sukhjit and Sasank have done this. Please go through the code of front end. Like I think you are familiar with these things, React and all those things. So please go through the codes and see the structure in that, and like let your friends also come to at the same page. And there's this content. Nice, nice. Go through the code, Sasank. Go through the front end code of that, like how we are doing that, like that. Just go through this. Sukhjit, you also go to the code. Your friends are also there. Same. Akash was like Himanshu, what about you? Are you getting the error delayed? Between nine four from down about some program from my PC installing them. Okay. Okay, no problem. If you are getting the error, you can do it later also. Like, but please try to understand the code. That will be better. If you will not able to install all those things, see the code how you should write all those things. And if anyone's there, it's just there. Akshita and Manya. Yeah, can we move further now, Manya? Where to find the address? Okay, so whenever you have deployed that contract, now you will get the address there only. So in deploy, yeah, in deployed contract. Okay, go to the remix ID wherever you or like deploy that project again. Okay, no problem. Deploy that project again. After that, you will get a. Okay, so I am showing you that part. Done that. Okay, Manya. Thank you. Nice. Yeah. And yeah, so now copy that address and add into the your file app.jsx file name that as a contract address and then paste it there. Now we will move further. Yeah. So now I am moving forward and if you have any doubt, please message like no, we will do software deployment. Don't miss that. We will do that first. Okay, so now I am starting that content, writing the front end part. Okay. Ah, so first we have to go. We have to get three things there. Like whenever you write the smart contract for front end, you have to write three things. That is account. Then you have to get the contract, and then that contract address. So first, what you can write, you write cons, then account, sorry, set account. Okay, equal to use this state. Okay, and then write const contract set tract set contract then use state use that. Yeah. this single state contract statement like because it is address. So yeah, you have to write like const contract, set contract, user state is equal to null. Okay. If not window window dot Ethereum. Ethereum. Um, Mass. Okay. Yeah. So what we are doing here, we are checking is window.ethereum. It means it's if MetaMask is installed or not. Then I will add all the accounts, like all the address in this array. If like Ethereum is there, so we are writing this in the use effect. It will check again and again like that. Okay. And after that, we will write for const connect wallet. Wallet. Okay. Yeah, we are writing this like I am writing this in track cash flow. You can write like that is a good coding practice. So yeah, const provider equal to the uh, project provider or Shivam const account photo and provider dot provider dot partner sum info. Is on signer photo provider dot get signer and then const so this infos is the accounts contact this this right, I guess account because account is not good. Set account. User address. Okay, so what we are trying to do here, we are connecting the wallet and we will set the address. Like if you will see here, in front end part, like yeah, in front end part, if you will see, like connect wallet is there, like one function is there. If you will click on this button, what I can say, that connect wallet will called, and after that I am seeing my account also and balance also. So that giving account and then this I have to give two things also, account and then balance also. So write it here also, that cost and set balance set balance equal to still and after that they have to get the balance also. So what right const balance is equal to await provider dot you get balance. Then you have to pass here user address. Okay. And then set balance. Set balance is equal to format we have then balance weight. I am giving it. I am setting that balance as balance weight. Then they have to set up the contract also. And set up contract. fonts. Let me see. How many have done till it? Please let me know. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And like, okay, so I am explaining the part, okay, like what I am doing. Select, and I think most of the people have done select. Then button set balance. Okay. Yeah, so this is our load all file. Like if you will see it there in the a smart contract, we are loading all those files from that smart contract. Now what I am doing here, I am taking as a marketplace as a prop, and if market contract, if there is no, that is not a market contract, then I am simply returning from there. And after that, what I am doing, I am I am getting item count from them, and I am creating a list. I am pushing all those market contract item in that, like in this list. Okay, I am simply pushing all the item in that, and then I am what I like here set items, that item list. There is a cost of set item here. Yeah, item and set item. I am setting all the item in this array. After that, if you will see here, I am like, yeah, I am mapping to all the items, and I am it will show to that part. So yeah, time is very less. So we have, I'm just I will explain you all the part of this code. Like it is not possible to write all the code manually. Like it is taking a lot of time. So then I am giving for the code for the load items. Yeah, a list item. Here I am creating the list of that. First, what you have to do, if contract is not there, you have to connect your contract. If name is not there and price is not there, enter your name and price. Like whenever you create the list of that, no, or whenever you add that, for that, this code is there, like, or this function is there. You have to try that in contract. You have to write your name, then pass like price, and then gas limit you have to give. And after that, save that takes the, like, you have to wait for that, and after load all items in that from that contract, from this contract, and set name, again set name as the null, null, because after adding all those things, you have to set it as a empty, uh, make that part as empty. Then this part is for buy items. Yeah. In buy item, what I'm doing, first you are checking for is contract is there or no. Then buy the contract. One is what you have to give when you are buying that what I can say, that item. You have to give the ID and its price. So it is written there. Like you are just giving that to the contract, and it will automatically detect all those things from there. Yeah. And then this function is for transfer. If contract, like if contract is like, if the contract is not there, then you have to connect your contract first, or connect your wallet first, and like you have to give your address for transfer, like where you want to transfer, and then it gas limit is 5. But how much is 5 lakh? Like up to 5 lakh gas limit, you can send that to the contract, and simply you're calling that contract from your chain. Then you will wait for that, like, because that will take some time, so that's why you will wait for that and load all item in that from that contract, particular contract. Okay, and after that transfer, get item by on. Okay. Okay, yeah. So get item by owner. Like whoever is the owner, like you can get all the item of that particular person, or like of that owner. So if contract, like if that is contract is not connected, or like ballot is not connected, first you have what you have to uh, you have to connect your ballot. Mm, then yeah, you have to perform all this tasks, like get yeah. So if honor is if that is not address, so it will return enter the honor address. Then you have to get all the IDs from there, and for ID of ID, like you have to iterate in all the ID, and you have to get all the mm, items from there for that particular honor. So yeah, this is the front end code. And yeah, I will explain you later also, but let me show you the front end part of that also. If anyone have any doubt, like I just take it down. 1 second, please let me just give me some 2 minutes. Okay. Okay. Wait for 2 minutes. I'll just. Yeah. Okay. Let me share my screen. I think it is funny. Well, yeah. So this is our front end. Uh, if you will click on this connect wallet, your wallet will get connected. Yeah, yeah. So it's got connected, and I have these. I have already added these things. So yeah, these like I have something from uh like I have already added something on this thing, so that's why I'm getting this again because I have this flow from the previous like from the beginning, so that's why. So if I am like suppose I am adding biscuits and price as one Ethereum. So yeah, if you will, I will click on this, that will get listed. And and these are all the functionalities which we have written all these things. Like, click on transfer, we can transfer this also. Like we can transfer to that any different chain. Or I like all functionalities are present. So yeah, this was our front end, and all these things uh, like these are the front end, and I think all the code will be provided to you. So now I'm like this is all about this front end part, and like Diksha will take over after that. Hello, yeah, Diksha ma'am, are you there?
Yes, thank you so much, Shivam. So whoever have whoever is in sync with whatever we have done till now, congratulations that you have built your first blockchain project. We can just share the screenshots of the project if you can have just if you are just done with the front end part also, just to make sure that you are clear with all this thing. Okay, we have started getting the screenshots now.
Home.
Okay, since whoever is done with the project till now, you can deploy your project on GitHub. Sorry, you can push the project on GitHub if you have a GitHub account. And then we will be moving on to this project submission part on Forte Hacks. And also, if you want to get the participation certificate for this bootcamp, do register on the links that we have provided earlier. Yeah, we have reposted the links in the group. We have extended the event registration deadline on our portal. So if anyone has not already registered for the event, you can do it right now. Only then we will be able to give you the participation certificate. And for registering on Forte Hacks, let me just show you how to register for it. Shivam, can you please stop sharing your screen?
Yeah, by the way, guys, actually, somebody asked that can we submit this project that we are building? Uh, yeah, okay. So if you want to submit this exact project, you can do that. It's not an issue. Diksha will show you how you can make a submission, and it is not required that you submit the project today only, or just like you can do the submission later on as well, or you can also create a new project as well if you want. So Diksha is just showcasing you the process. Just do follow it, and you will be good to go on this.
You can follow it right now, and you can modify the submission later on also. So if you have already not registered yourself on HackQuest before, just click on the link and then go for start registering. And you have to create a new account if you have already not registered on HackQuest before. Otherwise, just sign in with Google. Since I already have an account here, I will be signing in. If you don't have an account, go for signing up. After signing in, do make sure that you have the link that we provided on the search bar again. You can just click on the link again after signing in. And you can register here. I have already registered for it. I will start submitting my project. Now I have to create a project here first. I'll click on create project. Again, I will give it any random name. Let us give it test. For now, we are just filling it with some placeholder text like let the intro be test. You can, for now, you can just put any random demo video, but if you are seriously participating in this hackathon, you have to screen record the demo of this project that you built today. And you can also modify the front end as you already have the code. You can modify the front end. You can also make the contract part more complex. You can add your own elements in it, or you can also submit your existing projects. There's also an option for existing projects. So I'm just uploading any random video that I have. And when you post your project on GitHub, here I placed a random link. Again, you have to give a description about the project. Whatever project you have done in this hackathon, if the project you have already built before and you have whatever technologies that you have used, Solidity and React and whatever you have used. Fundraising status as of now, since you all are beginners, you can just write none. And then you will need to connect the wallet. Since you all have already installed MetaMask extension, you have to connect with it. And This particular project comes in the DeFi sector. So you can select that. And now your project is ready for submission. Save it. Then select for the hackathon. Explore the hackathon. Yes, now you can submit the project. Here you have created your project. Just select that, and you can select as many as the track prices which are applicable on this project. Killer app on Flow, and I would suggest just select all of them. The more you select, the more you are eligible for. For now, I'm selecting this, and then I'll submit, and we are ready to go. So this is how you submit a whole project on Forte Hacks. You can also edit and modify your submission. If I have just put demo text and demo repository here, you can edit that. You can edit your own video, and the deadline for that is 31st of October. So before that, you can create another more cooler project and just submit it here. So over to you, Pradipto.
Awesome, guys. So I hope it was very informative for you. If it was, please confirm in the WhatsApp group. It would encourage us. And of course, Shivam and Pratik were amazing today. I hope they were able to explain each and everything. Uh, Please do show them your kudos as well. Amazing. Yeah. So I have already put out in the chat, in the WhatsApp group, for participation certificate. It's simple. You just have to register for this event because otherwise we won't be having your emails, right? And you have to register for Forte Hacks to receive your participation certificate. Along with that, if you want to make a submission, you can submit the project you have had today, build today, and you can have like you can also build a new project or any other project that you might be having and explore the various different tracks. And moving forward, we would be having similar such sessions very frequently. It was just the beginning. We are just experimenting with various different formats. So I hope you enjoyed this. We would be very happy for feedback as well. So yeah, anything Pratik or Shivam you guys have to say, please go ahead.
It was amazing. What should I say? Like, thank you to all for supporting it like that. Thank you.
Amazing. It was, I think
Uh,
Shivam or
yeah,
Shivam
that's it.
was,
Thanks
yeah,
guys
yeah,
for having. Uh,
yeah, yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. No, I was just thanking for having me. It was great time with you all.